Let's get Maya on here, wants to use our show for a public apology. Hey, Maya.
Hi.
Hey, what do we got going on this morning?
Well, I want to apologize to my best friend. I've been best friends with him since college, and he just got engaged, and I am realizing that some of my best friend behavior has made things kind of uncomfortable for his fiancée.
Now, is this something you have realized on your own, or is this something that your best friend or his fiancé has brought to your attention?
Brought to my attention, but then also thinking about it being like, oh, wait, yeah, that does kind of sound a little iffy, you know?
So, he's been your best friend, and obviously you were there first. So you're kind of like, we've talked about this numerous times on the show. Like when you start dating somebody, if somebody is like already grandfathered in, then you don't really get a lot of say as far as if they remain friends or acquaintances or whatever. So in this instance, can you give us specifics as to why you feel like you need to apologize?
Well, texting or calling, and maybe they're like on a date or they're having a conversation and just like demanding attention that it didn't feel like demanding before. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, oh, right, you've got this person that is your person other than, your best friend. It's just a different thing. And so, I do call late at night and I'm always like, oh man, I just thought of this thing. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, they have movie night or they're doing this thing. And so I don't realize all of our old stuff is now coming up. And she's kind of a little bit wary of it too.
So when you send us the email asking to use our show, which, by the way, everybody listening, you only have till October 24th to take advantage of that offer.
Think of the confessions and the apologies we're going to get, because they're like, what are they going to do? The show's going away.
You had said that, you're missing your friend because he's pulling away. And I'm assuming, is that because of him or is that because of his fiance telling him, hey, I'm uncomfortable with her. I don't really want you hanging out with her anymore?
I think it's probably a little bit of both. And so I think the reason why I want to call and apologize is to not lose our friendship, to make sure that they know that to make sure that she knows that I'm not here to take him in a romantic way. We're literally just best friends. And I kind of want to do this public apology just so that things don't change too much. And I understand that I'm going to have to make a couple changes in how I communicate.
Did I miss the part where you're choosing to do this instead of just calling her directly?
Yeah, because I think this is a bigger gesture.
Does she like grand gestures? Does she appreciate this kind of thing?
I think so. I mean, their engagement story is pretty, grand gesture-y. He went all out. So I'm assuming.
Okay, so this could go sideways. Mm-hmm. Just red flag here that sometimes people like to keep their personal lives personal. So you doing this live on the air might turn her off more than it will be helpful.
I guess that's why I'm not really saying their names.
Okay.
So you just want to go ahead and put this out into the universe and let them know that, because whatever you were doing behind the scenes hasn't really connected. So by doing this public apology, you're hoping it's going to mend fences and you guys can continue to be friends until you're old and gray.
Exactly.
All right.
Do your thing.
All right. Hey, it's Maya. I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry that if I've overstepped the engagement. You know how it's always been you and me, late night calls, last minute hangouts and all that. But I didn't realize that keeping up our usual stuff might feel like I wasn't respecting your relationship. I truly never meant to make things harder for you guys. I'm so happy for you. And I think she's wonderful. And I know things are going to change, but I hope we can still be just as close as before because you will always be my best friend. So I just wanted to apologize. And if I've made anything awkward, I'm just really excited for you both. And I can't wait to be part of this new chapter in your life.
Have you guys been watching the show Platonic on Apple TV
No.
with
Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen. It's really good. It's this.
And Rose Byrne?
It's 100% this, that they are man and woman best friend and how it affects her marriage. It is all about this, right? It's a complicated relationship when you have this kind of thing, a best friendship, but then you've got a new guy or a new girl and there are insecurities that come into play. It's hard. It's really hard.
Well, it's hard, but I feel like if you can have open dialogue, open communication, and establish boundaries, Maya, were they trying to establish boundaries and you were just blowing through those puppies?
I don't think I noticed.
Okay.
Because I was just oblivious, and then once I realized it, that's when I was like, oh no, maybe I should watch that show.
Yeah, it's pretty much your life. So my question here is, are you hoping that she hears this or he hears it and they send you an email, or what's the intent here?
Well, I'm hoping that they hear this and give me a ring and say, hey,
Okay.
let's have dinner. Let's chat it out.
Well, I hope that for you also.
So that
I do
they
too.
know that I'm not a threat. Invite me over, or they can come over to my place. Just that I'm not a threat to their relationship.
Okay. Well, there it is.
There you go.
So you used our show for the apology? There you have it. I hope it works out for you.
Thanks so much.
All right, Maya. And the rest of you guys, like you said, we only have till the 24th.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time. That'd be a great time.
I want to hear some juicy stuff.
Yeah, use our show because it's only here till October 24th.
The Bert Show.